All right, so I have some frequently asked questions.
All right.
And I'm going to just throw them out, and then either of y'all can take them. All right, so the first question, how do you ensure sustainability? So some of your trips are short term, y'all come back. What happens afterwards?
That's a good question. So actually, one of our core principles is sustainability, right? And so that's why we always partner with the local church and local missionaries to come beside us. So other medical providers in the country, let's say in Peru, right? So patients come in and we're partnering with the local church and the local medical staff. That way, even if we start them on a medication to provide care for something that we diagnose, they have continuity of care with the medical providers there. But it's not just medical continuity of care, but also spiritual continuity of care. So just like it's important in medicine, we ensure that there's discipleship. So let's say someone comes to faith or they get plugged in to the church there. We make sure that they have a place that they can continue to grow in their faith.
Amazing. Oh, I know this is a real concern that many people have. Do you have to be medical to go on one of the TMI mission trips?
So no, I'm actually not medical, and I get to go. There's multiple things that we do. So we do clean water, and all of this has to do with the healthcare of the individual. So there's healthcare in clean water. We bring water filters. We share the gospel. There's our prayer team. We do a food drive often to help with the sustenance and providing for those who don't have enough. There's just helping out, carrying supplies, supporting in that way. There's a lot to do. So if you have a heart to serve, come along with us.
Yeah, we need you. Another question that many people have, what are the biggest needs when you go on one of these TMI mission trips?
Yeah, I would say, of course, there's always medical needs, right? So a lot of the places that we go are always underserved places. So whether they don't have access to healthcare or they have significantly low resources for healthcare, right? And so, and some of it is just like lack of knowledge and education for someone to even get connected. So a lot of times we partner with other Christian nonprofits and other missionaries to help link them, get them plugged into the medical system, because we are partnering with people on the ground who can connect them, right? So there's always the healthcare needs, medications. Sometimes it's just the resources to get that care. And of course, there's always the spiritual need, right? And being able to get plugged into the local church that provides love, sharing the gospel, but also just the day-to-day needs to get through life, right? Those type of counselors and things like that that are so needed in this community, in these communities, right? So there's always the social needs, the medical needs, but spiritual needs. Ultimately, it's all about sharing the love of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, amazing. So, what if you can't go on a mission trip for whatever reason? Is there a way to be part of the mission?
Absolutely. There's multiple ways you can be a part of it. If you have a church that wants to send their team, we can partner with us. We have church partners. Let us know. Contact us. Also, a big way that you can be a part of it, a tangible way that you can be involved, is you can donate and support these trips that we do. Your money goes towards us making a difference, and you are a part of it just as much as going along.
For sure.
For sure.
I would also say one of the biggest thing is we covet your prayers. Yes. Please pray for the ministry. Pray that God would equip the hearts of people to receive the gospel. Amen. And that pray that God would help us as we steward the finances well, and the logistical aspects of working with the missionaries overseas, that it can make the biggest impact for the gospel, for healthcare, for education in the lives of people who need it most. Yeah.
So people often ask, why is it called Twin Missions International?
Well, because we have twin missions, 2 missions.
To care for the body and the soul.
To love and to serve.
And also,
because we're twins.